Hola clase. We are going to make our own Day of the Dead jewelry out of paper. So here is kind of what it will look like. Now you can decorate it however you like, but you will end up with a skull, a ring here, and a piece of yarn or string. So you can hang it from your neck or just as a decoration around your house. So what will you need? First are two things. You need a skull template that's pink and a small paper plate. Notice the ridges here on the paper plate. Those will become the teeth of the skull. So if you look back at the example, so these are the teeth. So you will put your pink skull on your plate. Take a marker or a pencil, a pen, it doesn't matter. And you're going to trace around, and then you are going to cut it out. Once everybody, well, let me just run through all the directions first, but that's the main step. So you need a paper plate, skull template, trace, and then cut it out. After that, what you will need to do is you're left with, and you cut it out, you have your skull, and then you have the piece that you cut out. You need to keep this because this will also be decorated and turn into this part. So now you can decorate and then attach, or attach and then decorate, but basically I like to flip it over. So you're going to flip it over, you're going to glue it or staple it to the middle of it, right? And now you have the outline of your skull mask. One of the other things you need to do in order to turn it into a necklace or a decoration, I have 5 hole punchers, so you will have to share. You're going to take the hole punch and put a hole here. Okay. If your hole punch works, it'll be here, right? There's a hole, and then this is a very old hole punch. And then like another one kind of over here. That one doesn't work very well. And then if you look in the back of the room, I have a basket full of yarn. So you're going to cut a piece of yarn and then attach the ends here. You're basically just going to tie a knot on each end, and then that will make it be your decoration. So those are the basic steps. Just really quickly, so step 1, you'll need this and this here. Trace, cut it out. It leaves you with these 2 pieces. So you're going to, either side, doesn't matter, whichever looks best to you, attach either by gluing it or stapling it, and I do have glue on the back counter. Then hole punch, cut off a length of yarn depending on how long you want your decoration to be, attach it, and attach it. Again, I have 2 up at the front of the room that you can look at. These do need to be decorated. They need to be colorful, and then they need to be turned in either at the end of class or during the next class while we're watching the movie. Okay, and I will pause here for questions and to let you guys get started.